Hi Gemini, I am Letitia Bynum Hinton, astrologer and numerologist. I'm going to take this hat off. It had little dots on my face. And I am coming to you with your weekly horoscope for July the 8th through July the 14th. And we have some interesting things happening this week, to say the least. The first thing that we have happening beginning on Sunday is that the Sun and Jupiter will be in a beautiful conversation together. They will be in a trine together. And they started this last week, and so they continue on this week, opening up the week in this way. And so what this will mean for you, I'm just going to look down at my notes. For you, the Sun is in your second house, and then of course Jupiter is in your sixth house. So what this means for you, Gemini, is that as it relates to your income and what you do daily during this period, as this continues on, the trine between the Sun and Jupiter, you will have greater peace about your work. You could get a promotion during this time. You will enjoy what you are doing. So again, this started last week, so this energy has been with us for a little bit. And so you may have already received a promotion. You may have already changed jobs into something that you really like. You may have the opportunity to change your diet, start eating more healthy, start a new regimen that really works for you, makes you feel great, helps your self-esteem, make you feel more confident, see yourself in the world as somebody who's very valuable, and that is what this energy can bring to you. Now, moving forward a couple of days, and this is from the 9th, on the 9th and the 10th, we will have Mars continuing to be in opposition with Mercury. Now, for you, this is in your 3rd and 9th houses, Mars and Mercury in opposition in your 3rd and 9th house. So what that will mean for you is some challenging communication between your siblings, and maybe if you are a person who is in sales, and your customers that you are trying to reach out to, there may be some challenges with that as far as them understanding what you are offering to them, understanding how it will benefit them. If you are a writer, there may be some frustration with what you are writing and trying to get your thoughts together. If you are involved in long distance travel, this could bring about some challenges as far as communication, maybe with getting your passport, maybe through going through customs, maybe for immigration purposes. If you are trying to immigrate to another country and you need to have all your documents together, there may be some kind of miscommunication in that area, where you thought you had everything in order, you thought you had all of your T's crossed and your I's dotted, only to find out that you get there and they send you back and say, no, that's not the right form that we need you to have filled out. You didn't fill it out correctly. You didn't sign in the right place. It's not dated correctly. Things like that may show up for you at this time. And then on to, but that only lasts a couple of more days in the week. So by Wednesday, we should have moved past that energy, thank God. And then on the 12th, of course, this is the big news that we have all been hearing about and waiting for. We have at 20 degrees, we have the Sun and Moon eclipse. We have a new moon solar eclipse, and they will be in opposition with Pluto. Now, Pluto rules transformation and death. Pluto rules power and authority. So what this may mean for you, there in your 2nd and 8th houses, these are your money houses where you will feel this eclipse the most. So what it can mean for you, as eclipses happen, things end. That's just how they work, and it's for our greater good, of course. So with the eclipse, your source of income that you have may come to an end. But if it comes to an end, there's something greater waiting for you. Now, where Pluto is, this could be your spouse's income. This could be your spouse getting a promotion. So what he was doing comes to an end, and then he moves into the next phase, and he has more authority, and he gets a promotion. The very same could happen for you. It could be a mirror effect as we look at these energies. So the very thing could happen for you, that you receive a promotion, and you receive more authority, more power, more influence in the world, okay? And so, but even if it is not that, it's still going to work for your good. It's still going to have a good outcome for you. And that's the thing that you have to keep in mind. Okay? And so, and with the eclipse, also, there could be within yourself, you know, this understanding that you are more valuable than you have allowed others to treat you. And then you have a wake-up call as a result of this, as a result of the eclipse and the power of the eclipse, and you wake up and say, no more, you know, no longer will I be a doormat, no longer will I be used. Your value will come up, you know, under the power of the eclipse. And the eclipse, of course, you know, it's a sudden power that happens, and the eclipses come along, thankfully, for the universe doing this for us. The eclipses come along and they shake us out of ruts oftentimes that we could be in and we get stuck in. And so under the power of this eclipse, again, you know, stuck doing the same mundane thing, perhaps working in the same job that does not make you feel satisfied, doesn't make you feel valued, and then you turn and you say no more. And once you say no more, and once you start believing that you are worth more, and that's something that can happen under the power of this eclipse, is that you begin to feel that you are more valuable. And once you start feeling more valuable, you move your life in the way that you feel, in accordance with what you believe. And that's the beautiful thing about it. So this is a change that we can definitely see under the power of the eclipse for you, Gemini. Now, a couple days later, on Friday the 13th, we have a beautiful conversation between Venus and Saturn, and also Venus and Uranus. Now, of course, Saturn always is the grounding influence within the universe. Love Saturn. And so with Saturn and Venus having a beautiful conversation, Venus is all about diplomacy, self-esteem. She's all about beauty. So with Venus having a wonderful conversation with Saturn, this is coming along to just solidify the energy and the thing that was brought in by the eclipse. It's coming in to put the nail in the ground, which is very awesome. With Uranus, Venus and Uranus talking, you know, sudden change. All of it is working in concert. That's the beautiful thing about it, is that the energies that are moving through at this time, and always, we have to keep in mind that the universe is conspiring to bless us. You know, no matter what is happening, the universe is conspiring to bless you, and so that you can be your best self. This is what I have for you for this week. Please visit me at my website, LetitiaBynumHinton.com. On this page, you will find articles that I've written in my blog. You will find articles that I have written to help you understand astrology and numerology that much better. I have an article up now regarding the eclipse in Cancer that's coming up in a couple of days. And subscribe, and you will be notified every time I upload. I will be uploading videos. I will be uploading the written horoscopes weekly, as I have on there now. If you want it written, if you want to read it and soak it in and write down dates, it's there for you to look over. Also, there will be all manner of information there for you for numerology and astrology. I thank you for watching my video today. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and comment below. Let's talk, let's chat. I want to hear from you. If you are in the North Boston area, North Shore area, I am here for you. If you want to have a reading face to face, I'm here for you for that. If you want to have one, any kind of reading, you know, for the YouTube private, we can do that. If you want to do a Skype, we can do that. I would love to hear from you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you. I offer you everything that I know. All that I've learned, I offer it to you. And you have a blessed week. And I love you. And I'll talk to you soon.